Hello everyone, yesterday I shared with you about a very interesting joystick and here I want to recommend a new trick and let's just begin now. At this corner, before the AI come out, many people will just play this small knight move that's really boring and but common. These days, some players will choose underneath attachment and hand. That's also very common, but last year, when I played the game, my opponent have a really novel move, the large knight here. I was really shocked when I first saw that, and I was like that. What if I just block you? Is there something wrong with the mouse? Because that is an internet-based game, so I was guessing that his mouse has broken down, so he played that. However, after he wedged here, I find that, oh, come on, I have fall for this kind of trick. Firstly, if I tarry inside, and that is a really classic fault of the common joystick. Just like that, if you underneath attachment here and hand, your opponent cannot tarry at this direction. That is a loss because the black has many moves in the points in the corner, while the white's influence is stronger. So I was thinking like that. At this time, I was thinking like that. Since I cannot tarry inside, I need to tarry outside. However, that's also terrible. If I connect here and he will take the stone, I will find that it's terrible. Firstly, the white has taken a corner. Secondly, the outside still some trouble issues. If I tarry here to ladder, however, even if I can ladder, the ladder thread is terrible. And look at the black here, that's not efficient enough. However, if I connect here, that is the worst. Firstly, I connect. Here I will take this, and here I can take these three. If you escape these three stones, I will tarry. You will find that this single stone has dead. Okay. So let's just rule out this block. That's terrible. And after we rule out this block, we will find that it's really a trick because that is not that meaningful. The best way to handle this trick is my recommendation. That is just leave it. Although this kind of trick is really novel and have something, however, the worst thing for this trick is that we cannot find a perfect next move. When we play a move, we need the next move if your opponent leaves you. For instance, if you play this small knight move, although it is not an absolute certainty because your opponent can also leave you, but at least this 3 point is playable. It is not that bad. It is not efficient enough since we can say the best two moves here is this, right? So there is no one that can leave you when you underneath that attachment here because the next move is too strong. But if you play it here, your opponent may leave you, but still you have a good point, 3 point. However, if you play this light move here, and your opponent leave you, just play someone else, what is your next move? That's really questionable. Maybe your next move is this diagonal. However, your opponent just leave you again because you spend 3 moves in the corner. Yes, you've taken the corner. It is worth about 20 points, but you spend 3 moves. That's insane, especially when it is in the opening. You had to spend 3 moves in just a single corner. It's too slow and not efficient enough. That is first way. However, someone may ask if it is not about the opening. It is just the middle of the game, and that's really quite a big benefit if your opponent just takes the corner. What should I do? That's easy because I was really wondering what the white has benefit from if I just choose this move. you cannot stretch here, because if you choose the old formula and after your opponent plays this formula, you need to in extension, the 2-point extension immediately, but not crawl, right? So after I play here, you cannot stretch. What should you do? And that is this question really confused me when I asked my opponent after my first game. However, my opponent told me that it's okay because sometimes you can just leave it and go somewhere else. This thought is the same thing as when the black chose to play somewhere else when he just saw this move. Here, the white can just go play someone else, and you will find the benefit now. Before this exchange, the black can do what? Can play this move, and after I stretch, he can check extension. However, if I have this exchange now, it's just like that. Here I play this, and you play here, and I can hang here. That's quite good. You can see the benefit I gain. So after this exchange, I really prevent my opponent from this move. And apart from that, if I go somewhere else, my opponent does not have a very good next move. I guess the best is the tiger's mouse here, but it is still questionable if it is in the early game. It's just like that. Here you can sometimes play this 1-point jump here, but it's a little slow, and I know that this kind of exchange I suffered a loss, but at least still a little slow, and I still have the center of the stretch here. And my conclusion is that this move, although it is not a good move and it's kind of trick, it is not that unplayable. It's a little playable at least. And for the black, if you do not block here, then everything is not bad. If you can just play somewhere else, if it is the opening, and if it is just the middle of game, you can play this move, and I'm quite sure that you won't suffer a loss here. And that's today's video. Thanks very much.